What's up, everyone, and welcome back for some My Hero Academia Smash Tap. We are here to talk about the new content update that dropped earlier today. I was actually going to make a video on this morning, but then I ended up getting busy with some other stuff. So here we are now. We are going to talk about what is changed and what the new stuff that is in the game is. And first of all, there's a sale on Hero Spirits. It's not a fantastic sale, but 90 Hero Spirits is almost half off. So that's a deal that you are going to want to take advantage of, I guess. It really makes it sound like it's a bad thing, but you're going to want to try to get your hands on those if you can, because that is almost half off. Like I said, it's usually 5,400. It is now 3,000 yen. And then 6 Hero Spirits. I imagine you can buy this once a day. I'm not 100% certain on that, but it looks like that might be the case. I'm not 100% certain on that, but yeah, so you can buy this once, that's what it looks like. I imagine that this 6th one is going to reset, though, because otherwise it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Anyway, not what we are here to talk about, but it is cool nonetheless. So, big news we will save for last, but we'll talk about the new EX that was just added. I don't know if this is actually new or if this is just a rehash of an old event. I am not 100% familiar with all of the events in the game, but you can get a Todoroki from the EX event, and I don't know, this is like a card that's like, it doesn't seem like it's really all that worth it, to be completely honest. So there's that. And then the big news is, bam, SMASHFEST BAKUGOU, and they're doing the same thing. I like that they're doing this now. It's actually pretty cool. They're doing the same thing they did with the Kirishima SMASHFEST, where the rates for the new featured card are higher than the other cards. Now this is good and bad. It's good for people who are pulling for the new cards. It's bad for people who, like me, who still don't have old SMASHFEST units that want those old SMASHFEST units more than the new ones. Like, for example, I would have considered summoning on this banner just to get the Todoroki card, but I think I'm actually going to pass on this. Now this Bakugou is a really good card. However, I have a real disdain for Bakugou, and I probably wouldn't want to end up using this. But we will talk about this card anyway, and this is actually like a really big upgrade for Bakugou, just because before, Bakugou cards hadn't been really great. They always had problems. For instance, the one that's been in the game for a long time has been constantly ridiculed for how mediocre he is, and he just hasn't had one since then that was really like even great, like card. Like, he had the one for the Sports Fest, that was fine, but he hasn't really had a card since then, like since the original 5-star that he has in the game. So it's nice to see him get an update. So his special is, this translation's strange, but it says release the stored force. I guess that's just what his super tech does. Attack and speed up for 10 seconds, blowing up continuously, deals damage of great power. So it's kind of like, in a way, full Kawo Deku, a little bit at least. And his passive is attack up by 10%, damage to green and purple attributes increased by 50%, so that's interesting as well. And he, as you can see, this is, I believe, his default art, and then he has another art when he awakens. His max stats, as listed right here, are 6018 HP, 256 SP, and 6893 attack, and 4389 defense. So all around, very good card. And just for the sake of this video, we'll pop a quick single really quick right here, just because we have the Hero Spirits, and I'm not going to probably spend any actual money on this banner. I'm going to wait until a future SMASHFEST with a card that I'm just personally more interested in. And we are going to get a 4-star, so it is something. I've had like a dry spell lately, so I was just like, maybe the single will just be something good, and I'll just be really happy. But, you know, 4 stars are better than 3 stars. So banner rates, obviously, 3% for 5 stars, 38% for 4 stars, 59% for 3 stars, standard SMASHFEST stuff. 1% of that 3%, though, so 33% technically. Out of the 3% chance, you have a 33% chance of pulling Bakugou, is what I'm trying to get at this point. I'm trying to make here. So, again, raised rates on new cards. That's kind of, I think, how it should be anyway, just because that's how these other gacha games are. They don't have the same rates on every card. Like, otherwise everybody would have LR go on just because they'd summon on the int banner until they got them. No, there's featured cards and then there's unfeatured cards, so at the same time. It's how it should be at the same time, and it's kind of disappointed. There's also a gadget banner that's in the game right now. Tetsu gadget, Kirishima gadget, would be good if you already had the SMASHFEST Kirishima. And then there's a Jiro gadget as well, so very useful. And there's also this banner right here. It's the same. No, that's my 4-star guarantee. My bad. So actually, nothing else is the same. It's my 4-star guaranteed from the sports vessels are just ended. So that is all I can see from this content update. There's no new story still. It's still just this. I thought there was, when they did this update, because it was bigger than normal, I honestly thought that they were adding more story. I wish they would add more story, but other than that, I don't really see anything that's actually new. I haven't done this Todoroki SMASHFEST or EX card yet, but I don't think it's actually new. So I don't know. At the same time, and stamina's halved also, I should mention. So if you haven't grinded out the story yet, or if you want to do some farming or anything like that, then this would be the time to go do it. Anyway, that is going to do it for me. Since my alarm just went off, my sound cut out anyway. So that is going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more My Hero Academia Smash Tap.